Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Celtic Thistle Psychics. This is SpiritDancer. So, as usual, we're going to start with our F sound, which opens our heart for our meditation and our chat today. Today we're going to chat about Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is the angel of protection, and his name means he who is like God. So because he's like God, we've got everything basically. He's the chief angel, he's the prince angel, angel of the sun in the south, angel of Leo. So we call on the Archangel Michael if we want protection or we're working with high energies. And as I've said in previous videos, it's always good to learn ways to ground, protect, earth, and understand your own energy. So with working with archangels, crystals, so one of the main crystals for Archangel Michael is the quartz. This quartz I got from Bristol when I went to Stonehenge the second time. I seen it in the shop. And I said to her, I'll pick it up on the way back. Didn't want to take it all the way to Stonehenge with me, even though I generally do take crystals to sacred sites. And prehnite. Prehnite is a lovely crystal for working with angels and angels' energies. There's loads of crystals with the belief in angels and people working with angels. It's evolved, but prehnite, quartz, and then we've got lapis lazuli, tanzurite, what I'm wearing today, tanzanite, turquoise, aquamarine, tiger's eye, sugarlight, amber, golden topaz, kyanite, and amethyst is a good one. So Archangel Michael is the chief prince, protector of the earth. The colours are gold, blue and purple. Now, you may have heard me mention before, I've got sigils. And each one I use, I work in the corners. And I'm not very tidy with the shaky hands. But here we have the symbol, which isn't very clear, I'm afraid. But what I will do is do some more so they're very clear when we work for the next ones. And this way you're drawing the energy close as you're working with it. And obviously, before we start, get yourself a shawl, turn off your phones, get a drink, either water or a cup of tea. And make sure your environment, so you're set up for your meditation. And if you can, learn to breathe in a regular rhythm. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 4. And as you're breathing out, connect to Mother Earth. And as you do that, check your energy again, see if there's any differences. Obviously have your journal to hand, or your little travel journal, if that's how you're working. Because sometimes taking the big one when you're going out and about. This is why symbols and crystals are good if you're working with energies. You can just make yourself a little crane bag, as we call it in Druidry, or medicine bag. So you can also have a compass, so you know where your directions are. And I'd use Raphael. Come on, no, it's not your blanket. On your own, he has his own chair. That's better, good boy. So I work with Raphael in the east, Michael in the south, Gabriel in the west, Uriel in the north. And then there's other angels. The belief in angels went way back into the Sumerian times when they called them demons. Demons, the translation is just spirit guide. And they believed that, similar to a lot of Native Americans and indigenous tribes, where they say you have like 2 wolves, one is a good wolf, one is a bad wolf. And it's the same with spirit guides. You have one that will say, do this, one that will say, no, don't do that, it's naughty. So this belief goes way, way back. And of course, Malak was translated into angel. And that goes, as I say, way back, Greek translation. And my pronunciations are always terrible. So angels and Zoroaster, his communication with the angels and all that religion that followed that, we got the levels, the thrones. So you have the angels, the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim. So there's many, many ways to work with them. And Archangel Michael is in the major religions and their holy books, their sacred books. We have the Holy Bible, the Quran, I think is also in the Torah. So there is a lot of research and a lot of interesting information about angels and Michael in particular. And this is why the belief in angels or angelology, it evolves. So if you get confused, just stick to quartz or an amethyst, clear quartz amethyst. All the quartzes are master crystals. So you can work on various levels with them. So when you're journaling and working with energies, no matter whether it's angels or guides for healing or guides for connecting with the spirit world, when you're starting, it's always good, as we say, to ground and protect. So protection, Archangel Michael, he who is like God. Now Archangel Michael has the sword of truth, light and justice. And one of the good ways of working with the Archangel Michael is cutting cords and ties that no longer serve us. We absorb things from the environment, from what we're watching on TV. And it's good to release this, and releasing this is good. Journaling does it. And when you read through your journaling, you notice then what triggers or who is giving you toxicity or what you're watching on the telly, where it comes from. So it's always good to work with Archangel Michael in that way. And you can say, using the sword of truth, light and justice, cut any cords or ties and seal afterwards so that you don't get reattachments. So plan when your meditation, your focus and your intent. So our focus today is Archangel Michael. Our intent is learning to connect for protection. With this time of the year, we're coming to Samhain or Samhain and Halloween. And we've got All Souls Days, All Saints Days. So this is the time of the year also, it's New Year in many places. It's also the Festival of Light. And this is a time when we honour the spirit world and we honour the ancestors. So this might make people a little bit nervous, so to speak. And that's one of the reasons as a child that I started first. Angel I worked with was the Archangel Michael. So using your sword of truth, light and justice, you can work in that way. Release anything that's holding you back, any toxicities, and notice your energies lighter afterwards. Ask for strength, ask for protection. I work also with healing, with environment, with people. So often I will ask the Archangel to help with corruption, and that's working on a higher level. So today we're just going to focus on a little meditation, and hopefully you'll notice the difference as the Archangel Michael comes in, and you'll feel that difference in your energy, and ask him for protection, ask him for strength and whatever you need. So we're going to start F sound, which opens our heart centre and it puts us in the right frame of mind. With the sounding bowl you can also build it up. So let's start by taking a few deep breaths in. If you can, hold for 4, out for 4, connect to the earth as you're doing it, just a few times. If you can't, just breathe normally. And as you breathe in deeply and connecting to the Mother Earth, and exhale through your mouth, and breathing in through your nose. And I want you to focus on this golden light that's everywhere, this divine connection, and feel this golden light coming through your crown chakra, down through your third eye. Feel it flowing into your throat chakra, down into your heart, into your solar plexus, then your sacral chakra, and down to your root chakra. And again, feel that connection to the Mother Earth. And as this golden energy fills you, feel it going to every part of you, or your organs, or your muscles, your ligaments, the whole part of you. And as you're filling up, feel your legs, your chair, every part of your body is saturated in this divine golden light. And as this golden light fills you, it's also going into your electromagnetic energy, it's going into your aura. So this lightens your energy. So you may already feel this. So now just, you can speak loudly, well, out loud, not loudly, or in your mind, and just as soon as you ask Archangel Michael to draw near, he does. He doesn't need crystals and all this, but these are for us, how we work. So just let your breathing settle and just call them in. You may feel them touching you on the shoulder. You can ask for a signature touch on your hand or on your face. So let's just call them in. Archangel Michael, please draw near. Please give us strength and protection. And if there's anything else you want or need, speak to him about it now. Or if you want protection for a member of family or an area, ask him to draw even closer in towards you now. And take a few moments, you can pause the video now if you want, take a few moments in this golden energy. You may see colours, symbols, and connect to him deeper and speak to him about what you need and ask for that protection and that strength. And when you're ready, breathe in deeply through your nose, out through your mouth, reconnecting to Mother Earth. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Feel your back against the chair. Feel your physical body. Bring yourself fully back into the present moment. Check your energy. Give thanks to Archangel Michael for his presence and what he's given you, his energy and that connection. And as you give thanks, feel his energy withdrawn now. Whatever he's given you will stay with you. But it's about balance. So now that we've worked with him and our energy's higher, feel now, with gratitude, we give our thanks. Bring yourself fully back into the moment, into the present now. Have a drink of water or a drink of tea. check you're fully back into the present moment. And when you're ready, write in your journal any symbols you received or inspiration, awen, as we say in Druid. So I hope you enjoyed this little video today, connecting and protection with strength from the Archangel Michael. We'll be working on Celtic Thistle Psychics on Saturday. We're having a psychic supper. Bring your own supper and wine, obviously. And we're going to be working with divination. So because this is the time of the year for that, that's what we'll be doing there. So I hope you've enjoyed this little video today. And the next time, hopefully, we'll see how things work. We're working with Archangel Raphael. And we're also going to be doing some videos on the chakras and the aura, which is connecting to the spiritual healing course that's ongoing at the moment. So, namaste, and thank you for joining me. This is SpiritDancer, and I'll see you soon.